Here we are, everybody. Join us here for the TTRL Tier 3, the final runs here of Q3 for the Bahrain Grand Prix here tonight, as we've currently got Shane on provisional pole position, just starting his final flying lap. We've got Jam out there already on the final flying lap of the session. Dave not too far behind Jam on the racetrack at the moment. Devil's just starting his lap now. Ocean Blade looks like he's going to be one of the last to start a lap here. Richard Chapper just coming over the line now. We've got Carl coming around the final corner. Nello coming towards the end of his out lap. Stevie Mac just starting a lap into turn one. Blazer Guns here about to start a lap, but I think the driver who's furthest, or rather least far around, is Ocean Blade, who will be the last driver over the line, I think, if my eyes do not deceive me. But let's find out who's going to be finishing a lap first here. I think it's going to be Jam who'll be completing a lap first at the end of this session. It will be just before we hit the end of the session on the timing wheel, but Jam's down. So Jam is not delivering here on this push lap, which means he's probably backed off, tried to cool the tyres a little bit and go for another run here. In the background there, Dave, I think, has also done the same thing. So these two are both backed out of their flying laps here, which means that they're going to have not as much fuel maybe, but certainly more worn out tyres for their actual runs. And Dave's bailed, so it's going to be P3 at best here for Dave. Jam may get another run at it. We'll have to see whether or not he's got the fuel or the tyres to do so. Shane, the current provisional pole sitter, is a 10th up on his personal best, so he's currently on course to rub salt in the wounds here of his rivals as he comes around the final corner here. The Williams driver here up towards the line. What is it going to be here for Shane as he comes over the line? And it's an improvement there by 2/10 as Devils there goes into second place, only 2/10 shy, moves up ahead of Jam and Dave, and Richie also getting ahead of those guys into the 127s. We see Stevie Mac there coming over the line. P7 here for Stevie in this session. Carl up towards the line. No, he's bailing out. Carl's done for the session. Nello's still out there. Blazer Gun's still out there. Ocean Blade also. So we've got Nello here up towards the line. Is it going to be an improvement from P9 for Nello? It's a big improvement there, up into P5. Blazer Guns up towards the line. First lap of the session for Blazer Guns, P8. But is he going to stay there? He will stay there because Ocean Blade is already ahead of him. So Ocean Blade, last driver to complete a lap here in qualifying, stays in 7th place. And that is going to be that then. Unless Jam... Oh, Jam did manage to get a decent first couple of sectors in. So it's not over yet. Jam a 10th and a half up. Could maybe get on the front row here if he aces this final sector, but this is going to be the part of the lap where the tyres are going to be starting to give up a little bit. Up towards the line comes Jam, P3 in the end, so Jam does find an improvement and moves up a couple of places there. So really did well there to keep those tyres in play, considering the fact that they'd done at least half a push lap before that final lap there. But nonetheless, Shane, well, not provisional, it is pole position here for Shane for the Bahrain Grand Prix here for the TTRL Tier 3 with Devils there alongside him on the front row. Jam and Rich Chapper there behind them, ahead of Nello and Dave, with Ocean Blade, Blazer Gun, Stevie Mac and Carl there completing the top 10 for Q3. And if you're watching this before, if you're one of the drivers and the race has just finished, then keep an eye out on Discord, because the race will be being posted on the Discord very soon. And yeah, we'll see you for it.